Welcome to my channel, Earth Signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I have decided to do your reading as an impulse because I know that the spirit is actually kicking me sometimes to actually, do it spontaneously, do it by faith. And for me, this energy, look, oh my God, Hermit energy, Virgo. Earth signs, you are pumping with joy and strength and vitality for me when I think about earth signs. And of course, I'm an earth sign. I have earth predominantly in my chart all over the place. I am a moon Capricorn in Vedic, of course, and I am an Aquarius as well, and a Pisces and Cancer. I mean, in both areas, I have a lower, and upper moon in each in western and in Vedic sidereal. I see the star card, a lot of pumping energy I feel in regards to earth signs for the remaining of January 2022. Two of Cups, look at this wonderful card. It's about connecting with oneself, understanding duality, understanding masculine and feminine, yin and yang. I really believe that for you, earth signs, it's going to be something like reviving inside of you. I feel like an activation of the Kundalini chakras are going to be very pumping for you, very strong. I feel a lot of triggering energies as well. Knight of Pentacles at this time, maybe in the earth element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you feel a little bit stagnant, maybe pulled back. Maybe something is happening in regards to movement, in regards to finances, career, in some sort of aspect. 10 of swords in the reverse here, and I see 212 on the clock. I really believe everything involves, all your life, all this situation that is happening right now. You want that balance. We are talking about the year number 6. And of course, Gemini and Capricorns are number 6. I mean, Capricorn is the devil, and it's a 15, which is a 6. And the lovers, it's a number 6. So it's something between, or for Geminis and Capricorns at this time in the year number 6. And I see 6 of Pentacles, which is your element, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I really believe, guys, that you are looking for balancing, yourselves financially, career-wise, money-wise, work-wise, investment, creation, creativity in regards to your finances, to your job, to whatever, plans you might have, starting the year of 2022 for you guys. It's actually very, very strong. I mean, I can feel this determination for balance, for, giving and receiving. It's a very important thing. And again, Knight of Pentacles. Don't worry, guys. This is the only night that is going to cross the finish line. You're going to have balance starting this month. It only depends on you seeing it clearly and going within yourselves, and make it possible. It's not anybody else's work deal, or whatever choice you have to be making. Look, King of Cups as well. I cannot speak, I can choke. Maybe there is something in regards to communication. You're gonna probably want to go towards somebody, and your words are gonna just choke on you, or they're gonna just come out wrong, or you're gonna feel like you cannot really express truly what you want to express or you mean. It's gonna be very important communication for you this year, because it kind of slows you down, the fact that probably you cannot communicate in regards to the situation that probably you're watching this reading for. Maybe you're going to find the answer, or maybe you're not, or you already found the answer, and you're going to be actually encouraged to sit a moment down and balance this and just make it clearly what you want to actually express. Maybe you should put it on the paper, or you should actually, if you have a journal, you can actually journal it in a few words every day, or every time that you have a moment, and you can actually have it clear. Or you want to make it more clear for yourself, you should actually journal, or just write it down on a piece of paper or something on the fridge. that can remind you that maybe you should actually sit down or just express it or put it in a more, clear, in a clear way, but in a very, like, not throwing it out there, or not pushing the situation through words, through communication, through whatever you want to actually bring the situation to. You should actually use respect at any times in regards to the other, people involved, or the situation. Maybe it's just work or friendship or family, business matters. But you should actually take it up there. I see Three of Cups. It is a card of celebration. Three of Cups. Maybe there is something in this message. This is a crystal tarot deck that I'm using here, and I'm going to use the book because I'm a little bit curious. Maybe there is something here for earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. For the remaining of January 2021, I'm going to the air element, which is not what I'm looking for. Okay, Three of Cups. I'm going to read it a little bit. I don't know exactly. The crystal is a watermelon tourmaline. The chakra is a solar plexus. So it's something that is, it is something that is like, just pushing you or triggering you or activating you at this time. But there is something, let me see here. The good times are coming, as celebration and happiness are indicated here. So it's about celebration, happiness, just going out, meeting friends, meeting people, having a drink or maybe two. But it's actually something that is coming from inside of you, is like coming to life. It's pumping, this sort of like starting beginning of this, activation, maybe of your solar plexus, or maybe you're not having it balanced, or you don't truly understand. Maybe you should read about the solar plexus chakra as well. Or maybe you have all this information, but you might feel that something is like clogging inside of you, or something that you're not, release it yet. It could be something as easy as, as breathing, as something that is very clear and maybe in front of you. It's what I'm seeing as well. If you're planning a party or event, you will find your way. You may need to work with others as a team, or applying or apply your social networking skills to achieve your aims, making new friends along the way. If this all gets a little frenetic, or you feel restricted, focus on your solar plexus and act on your emotions. Watermelon tourmaline is a feel better stone, welcoming fun and humor as well as love into your life. It is also a good time to mark an occasion with a ritual. So there is something to celebrate here, maybe involving friends, family members, co-workers, or whatever the situation might be. It's time for you to celebrate. You're gonna have to understand your feelings. The solar, plexus chakra, it's understanding and balancing feelings as well. It's what I'm feeling as well, and I'm reading the message. Seven of Cups with a Page of Cups. Um, there is a lot of illusion in regards to emotions here. Maybe you dealt in a situation where or in situations emotionally that, people, played you in some sort of way. They played emotional games with you, manipulation. With the Page of Cups as well, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy. I feel that probably you usually receive all these small, small intentions of love or emotion from people, but probably you're not really out there, emotionally. You don't probably put out there emotionally, because of whatever happened. Somebody actually put you in an illusion in regards to, emotions, whatever you felt for somebody, or, the person involved with you. It's what I'm feeling. But it's a lot of, creating new feelings, emotions. This is as well dabbling into shit that is not supposed to be yours, other people's affairs, emotional affairs, relationships, gossip, slander, or whatever type of mingling other toxicity in general. These people involved in other people's business, families, relationships. um it's a lot of delusion, it's a lot of bull crap here. It's somebody that is actually behind you, probably cooking something in the kitchen that is not healthy at all. Be careful who you eat after, who is actually trying to give you food all the time. Drinks in general, everything that you were used in the past in certain relations with people and groups or whatever, your family. They're really crazy people that is really, really hard to point out in general in our families. I mean, the bloodline is like really, really suspicious the most for me, in general. I'm not close to my family for more than 22 years, 23 years. I don't deal with my family. It's not that I don't love them and I could see them 3 5 days, but my family is my family, and I truly know who my family is. And I see 1101. It is something missing. It's like that zero that is missing from the 11 that is supposed to be something. It's missing. Maybe you will see people that actually transform physically overnight or in a very short period of time. People that they seem to be more revived and revitalized and alive and plump in their face or whatever they were, how they were before, and now you see them like shriveling and shredding their skins inside now on themselves. You're dealing with somebody that is probably jealous and envious because of your age or your youth or your whatever, opportunities, possibilities, you might have in front of you, being like a younger, person in your family. With the 10 of cups and the 7 of cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, you are actually choosing true happiness, and something is actually really triggering inside of you. That's why you probably, by choosing yourself and loving on yourself, you're seeing this true happiness that is like a choice. True, happiness is a choice. Everything is a freaking choice. But true happiness, it is oneself, one's choice. And with the 7, you have dealt with a lot, probably multiple, intertwined relationship, emotional relationships. We do crazy stuff we are younger, and probably this has happened. Probably you have a lot of experience, through these emotions. You dealt with this emotional bullshit or whatever experiences. But you have some sort of clarity, and experience, which is really, really actually very good for you, earth signs. But with a 10 and 7, this is a fragmented, water energy, which is a lot of emotion. Somebody as well can make you very, very happy that has Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. Or this might be you choosing yourself, choosing your own happiness, choosing your own path. Together, this fragmented energy is the 8 of Cups, which is somebody having to walk away or pushed by the circumstance, the situation, to walk away. See Judgment with the 7 of Cups. Yes, somebody actually invested here in different, options, emotional, illusions and opportunities, and sort of relating yourself, relationship wise, in regards to emotions. And somebody got really, really burned. Somebody was really tricked into something. This can involve as well, STDs, sexual diseases or sexual, you know, dots that actually remain there in your body. And many of these, STDs, they don't heal very quickly. Some of them, they never heal. Some of them are like AIDS and, these sicknesses that actually cannot be healed at all. And it's actually ruining your life. And you be careful. You should actually protect yourselves, guys, and use, a lot of protection, use a lot of hygiene. It is all recommended for all of us. Please don't take it like, I mean, guys in general, I don't know if you're a woman or a man, but guys probably, they're not very, very hygienic, let's say like that. But many of you guys, many men are very, very clean, more clean than more, women that I know. And it's actually very good. But I know a lot of guys as well that they're like really sloppy, really, they don't really wash their hands. They don't really wash their, intimate parts. They don't use protection. I mean, I fuck with all the women's like with no protection, and never happens. But it's gonna come a moment when it's gonna be rough, and only once you get something, even if it's not lethal or deadly or whatever, or it's not gonna stay for a long time. Um, it's gonna happen, and it's gonna ruin your self-esteem. It's gonna ruin your whatever. You're gonna feel that your body is gonna transform in a wrong way in some sort of manner, which is not good. I don't recommend it. I never had any sickness. I don't know exactly how it is. Maybe I'm wrong, but please put a lot of attention into this. It is very important. Everybody fucks with everybody now these days. You never know who you sleep with. You can think that you sleep with a woman or a man, but this person sleeps with another three, four, five, six, seven people. We saw 7 of Cups. Somebody could have like seven, different sexual partners. Somebody has like 7 intercourses with 7 different people here, which is crazy. I mean, fuck it. That even people in the Bible, not even Solomon that had a harem, didn't had so many women that I mean, it was allowed for him to fuck with. And these people were really wise, even if they lived in this, old times. They had a lot of, plants and oils and things that they could actually cure themselves. They knew a lot of things, plant based, bio based, healthy teas, a lot of potions, a lot of, boiling herbs in a pot, healing themselves. We don't even know this crap right now. We don't know how to heal ourselves. We have to go to a freaking doctor to give us a specific medicine or antibiotic that is going to ruin our lives. Antibiotics is not good for your immunity. So please be careful. I'm really pointing to these STDs. I don't know why, but it came upon me and I had to say it. Judgment, karma comes to people that actually came back to this plane, came back to this life to fix karma, to fix their shit. And because they didn't answer the calling, they received this judgment, this calling. The dead are risen from the ground. People are they're gonna have to pay for past lifetimes that they didn't actually fix their shit. So pay attention to your shit. Pay attention to the people that you get yourself involved in. And with the 8 of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is North Node. In Gemini, this is karma. This is spiritual prison. This is mental prison. Somebody here in the air element is in a mental prison because of past life karma. So pay attention to the people that you're dealing with. You cannot fuck with everybody like that and say, "Oh, this is not happening. Karma doesn't exist. Nothing is gonna come upon me." You're gonna fuck with people and you're gonna pay their karma. It's not your karma, it's their karma. So be careful who you fucking with. For actually, sexuality, intimacy is something very, very sacred and very pure and very cold. I mean, you're called for this. You're called for purity. You're called for not necessarily not having any partner all your life, but the partner that you have, it has to be somebody meant for you or specific, for you in your life. I know that you guys believe in freedom. I'm gonna fuck everybody because this is true freedom. But you be careful what is true freedom for you, my friends, because you cannot fuck everything that moves under the sun and then think I'm free to go to hell. Probably you're free to go to hell. But this is not freedom. Believe me. Lying to yourself and deceiving yourself is not freedom. 5 of Cups, regret, sorrow, you know, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of empty cups, a lot of bullshit, a lot of wasting your time, judgment for this. You involve other people emotionally, physically, sexually, whatever. Be careful what you do, my friend. This is not easy like that. You're not gonna go in life thinking I'm gonna fuck everything that moves and I'm gonna be free. Maybe you're gonna have to wait 25 years or 37 years, but your fucking karma is gonna come. And on your deathbed, you're gonna realize what the fuck you missed for 35 years, 37 years, or 20 or 12 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? King of Cups. We get back to the King of Cups, guys. The masculine energy here is in love. This person feels everything but doesn't speak shit. They don't actually, if you're a masculine watching this, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the feminine watching this, You're dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With a Five of Cups, they regret. And you both regret, because if you don't choose love, you're losing the, the most essential and important part. Knight of Wands underneath this, and of course these three cards fell. Look, I'm gonna take this for you, Earth signs. King of Cups, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and the Seven of Wands. Somebody is really, really defensive. Somebody is really defending their position. This is a masculine energy here with the King of Cups. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Somebody is like an in and out energy here with the fire element. And as well, Seven of Wands is somebody that they work really hard to manifest something, and they are standing their ground now. And it's all passions and desires and creativity, but it's something burning. If something is burning because you have an STD, or you have something that you actually got, and a sexual transmitted situation here, you're gonna feel it, my friend. And you're defensive, and what, you don't want to do it anymore. You don't want to actually live your life anymore. You don't want to go out there and just put yourself out there. What did you try to manifest? What are you trying to manifest while you put walls, Earth signs? Or if you're dealing as well with Gemini, Virgo, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you have them in your chart, or this is the person that you're dealing with, this person is like, um they don't want to put themselves out there. I don't want to. I'm defending this. I mean, I did all this bullshit because somebody manifested this bullshit. I'm like good enough and better. I'm much better enough, and then this person or whatever situation, or I'm never gonna give in and recognize whatever I try to manifest, or whatever I knew that I'm gonna manifest. Or the other person is defensive and just protecting their energy and protecting their position because they were like, people manifested in the wrong way. They try to steal this person, divine partner. This is a very loving, nurturing, caring person. If you're the feminine and you're dealing with this type of masculine, this person manifested all these blockages. They want to actually close you in, or put you in a, like, in a high pedestal, in a higher place that probably nobody should put nobody. Everybody should put themselves. And of course, those that never fail them, which is probably somebody that doesn't exist on this plane. But you're defensive, and you know that you need to move forward towards the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Cups. You're expecting a message of love or an emotion, the Emperor. Let's clarify this Emperor here. I don't know. Let's see, Earth signs, what messages you have here. I'm not gonna go long, guys, and I always say this, and my cards are in the reverse, of course. But yes, okay. Let's clarify this Emperor, which is Aries energy, which is the masculine energy that is supposed to stay in there, authority, power, decision making. This is the God's card. This is a card of singularity. Yes, somebody is actually a very in and out energy here. And then I see the Hermit. They're recluse right now. They're just, they feel left out in the cold. The feminine energy, I really believe, that left this masculine in the cold, and they left themselves in the cold. They're bruised, they're battered, they're, disappointed. Ten of Swords, they killed the situation. You know why? Because of the Seven of Cups. So feminine energy that is watching this, the world, look. This is all for fixed signs. Three of Cups, third party, celebration, involvement, or emotional involvement of other people. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I saw Ace of Wands here when I was cutting the other, because I had this split in two. But yeah, I lost it. It's not here. It's gonna come. I see Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Star. Eight of Wands, yes. Three of Wands, Death. Knight of Pentacles. It is a process, a very slow process here of a transformation, death and rebirth with the Death card, Scorpio. Probably something happened in the Scorpio season. There is a lot of, Stagnant movement. It is a movement, but it's quite not moving at all. Queen of Cups here is exactly the other, counterpart of this water element, King and Queen of Cups from different decks. Somebody that didn't want to give in the situation with the Four of Pentacles and the Divine Partners. The masculine energy wants to come towards you. They want to actually manifest something in the earth element, the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is somebody that is destined and meant for you. Actually, this is a spiritual soul contract that is between two people. They didn't want to give into the situation. They invested in other emotional, illusionary bullshit. They are player energy, very fiery, very passionate. They have a dick. You have to see the wand. Not necessarily a big one, but they have one. So yes, something ended here. And whatever this emperor energy has done here, maybe you're the masculine watching here, maybe you resonate with this, maybe you don't resonate, guys. Take it as it resonates. If it doesn't resonate for you, you are meant to be with this person. You are meant to have a brand new beginning with this person. But as long as a third party actually involvement, emotional involvement, if you're actually this emperor is dragging himself in a very, very, it can involve dark magic, people that actually wish them dead. This emperor here is dealing with people that only try to destroy them. They put them out in the cold. They stole from them. They stole time from them. They stole resources from them. Somebody stole your time, just tricked you into and bruised you and damaged you. You cannot, this masculine cannot actually come in front of this feminine. If you're the feminine watching here, and in the middle is the magician. Somebody actually dibbled and dabbled into bullshit, dibbled into actually putting somebody in a defensive, position here, very closed in, very, oh, I'm right, I'm gonna be the one that actually, escapes from this. Somebody wanted to escape, and I really believe it was a masculine, this emperor energy here. But it's the hermit is actually imposed on them, and I saw it in, the hermit card in the two decks. So guys, if you're actually going through a dark night of the soul, or the person that you're dealing with, know that something ended from the past. This probably magic, dibbling into hookity pookity bullshit, involving this person even in other situations that these people surrounding them thought, oh, you're going to be much better with this other person. This other person is much nicer for you. They actually missed something very, very blessed and very divine, very, divinely guided, divinely orchestrated, called for, destined. But through this experience, somebody learns some sort of lesson. And of course, they blame in some sort of way, or they look at the third party in a certain way, with whichever third party is involved in this. Let me pull a few more cards in regards to this King of Cups. Let's see what a King of Cups is about here, Earth signs. And I saw the Judgment. Four of Wands. This is the 1111 card. Twin flame, divine partners, a soulmate. I cannot speak for the love of me. Mercury is in retrograde? Really? Not again. Why is it always the Mercury in retrograde? What is going on? I mean, for Virgo and Gemini, which are actually, this is our planets. We are gonna be we are gonna be like, the sting of fucking not being able to talk. And I have to say that, somebody wants to rebuild with you, like rebuild a more solid foundation, which can be a home, family, even business, everything. This is like a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with Aries, Leo, Sag here. This person is kind of forced in some sort of aspect. This masculine King of Cups here is kind of forced to actually feel the love. and rebuild through that love. I really feel this very, very deeply as well. The Six of Swords, somebody is actually called to move forward towards calmer waters. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We are talking about the Magician. Let's see, Magician. What is the Magician has to say for the Earth signs? Yeah, the Five of Cups kind of fell into the reverse in my own hand. You're going to manifest something new if you actually stop regretting the past. You have to go emotionally, let go of the past. Forgive the other people, the other person, whatever who did wrong to who, whatever which happened. Just forgive that person and forgive yourself. When we are younger, we are so much more blind and unexperienced. And I know because I had to do it as well, and everybody has to. And if you're young and you're watching this, please be careful what you choose while you're young. Be careful what you choose now, because later you're going to regret it. And there's nobody there, is not going to be anybody there that you can actually blame. You're going to blame yourself, and you're going to waste a lot of time because you feel the hurt and the pain, which is the Hermit that I saw twice here, that dark night of the soul, when you feel that nobody loves you, nobody's there for you, not even yourself. And that's the most saddest reality, when you see that you actually failed yourself, that you didn't choose yourself, not in a selfish way, in a self-loving, you know, natural and organic and healthy way. Just like, let's make it clear, nobody has to be selfish here. The emperor could be somebody narcissistic and very singular, very, very, oh, it's me, myself, and I. A lot of ego and a lot of, disrespecting even themselves. People disrespect themselves, men disrespecting themselves by thinking, oh, I'm the shit and I'm gonna go and do this and put my dick here and there and that and doing whatever. I don't care about anybody. I'm gonna step on people's heads. I'm gonna do the fucking all the most. This is not the way. And in the fact that you forgive yourself, or you allow yourself to learn from these experiences, even if it's a lot of pain and hurt and disappointment, because this is a lot of regret. Let go of regret. At a certain point in life, you're supposed to actually, and I wanted to put it upright. You have to put it, you have to let it go. You have to let, that feeling, that regret, that, whatever happened back. Say, it happened what it happened. I was blind. I was stupid. Please, pay attention much more. Learn whatever lesson you had to learn. And maybe you have to still learn some lessons from the past. You still have to connect sometimes with the past, but it's not about the past. It's the past is just the experience, the lesson, the test. You have to see yourself as a person that can always see through the situation that actually, they experience. I look at my experience and I think, and I have this feeling and I have this thought, and I realize exactly where did I fail myself. And this is the most easiest and the most, it can be very hurtful. Let go of the regret. Know that you have another opportunity always. While you are alive in this plane, you have another opportunity and another opportunity and another. Just open your heart. Don't stay in that defensive state of, a state of not putting yourself out there, protecting yourself too much, staying yourself with arms crossed upon your chest and your heart. Just protect your heart. Know your heart. Know exactly what you put there. Be, honest with the other person, and just don't try to throw yourself very quickly to hurt the other person, because we throw ourselves very, very quickly into sexual activities and blah blah blah, and then we realize this is not a person for me, I don't want this, and then we make the other person hurt, and we hurt ourselves, even if you don't want to face it now, today, or tomorrow, or for 10 years more. It's going to come a moment where you're going to have to face it and recognize it. So just be clear. Seven of Pentacles as well. In order to manifest, and just completely let go of this regret and sorrow and disappointment, emotional disappointment, everything that didn't work in the past. Know that the divine timing is at work, that you have planted seeds. And the most important seeds are that you plant it are inside of yourself, With the earth element here, this is like being patient. The fruit is not ripe yet to be picked, so you still have to wait, maybe up to 3 weeks, 3 months, up to 3 years in some certain, in some aspects, in some, certain situations, up to 3 years, or the next three moon cycles that are going to be very, very important for you. But just stay put, earth signs, because this is your element, and you know exactly that everything comes through patience, everything comes through divine timing, everything comes through the divine, reason and purpose and meaning of things. The lessons are supposed to come. Somebody needs to still be patient, because justice, it's actually at work. Divine justice, legal systems, balancing the scale, telling the truth, telling yourself the truth, being honest and truthful towards the other people involved into this situation. Don't be in a rush, because there is, time, it's an illusion, and time doesn't work with the divine as it works for us. Ace of Swords. The truth is, for the Seven of Wands, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the truth is that while you're not honest, completely honest with yourself and with the other people involved in the situation, certain situation, and it talks about love, partnership, divine partnership, soulmate, twin flame. You have to be truthful. You have to be truthful towards yourself. Be truthful towards yourself. I mean, you put yourself on the pedestal, but still be truthful, even if it hurts, even if it cuts, because this is a double-edged sword. But this is at the mental level for you, earth signs. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that is going to straight cut you with their sword that comes out of their mouth, which can be the word of God, which can be precepts and knowledge and understanding from the Most High. Maybe you should listen to much more to whatever belief you have, in what you have this belief and why you have it. What are you trying to protect yourself from? Living your life? You have to live your life with all the errors and all the mistakes, and sometimes alone and sometimes with others. But you have to be truthful. You have to be honest on yourself, with yourself, and with everybody else. Without honesty, I really don't believe. And of course, balance. With the justice that I didn't put it down, you need that balancing scales. You need that reciprocation. You need that giving and receiving. And this is the year of number 6. 6 and 7, 13, which is a 4. Somebody is like really crumbed. Somebody really didn't give any fucking nothing into a situation. And I get to this point, a lot of greediness, a lot of stuckness. I have all this money for myself, this position, and I see this other person that I actually are in need or whatever, and I'm not going to do anything about it. This is actually what the Six of Pentacles many times says to me. And it's not something that you can actually understand easily or take easily. I'm sorry, guys, I need to actually block. And of course, these people that put this fucking bullshit on my reading. The Chariot. It is a need for you to move forward. The Hierophant. This is a three-dimensional priest. With the Cancer card there, this is the yin and the yang, balancing your masculine and feminine energies. Which are you called for? With the Six of Pentacles being the first card, the Cancer, the Chariot here, and the Hierophant. There is a masculine energy here with the Hierophant that is actually going through a process of awakening in regards to a true destined partner, divine partner here. Now they want to restart. They want a brand new opportunity with this situation, with the Ace of Pentacles. They're hermetic at this time. They're trying to celebrate as much as they can, their past, by being in solitude, understanding that they killed the situation that was meant for them, that was actually brought by the divine for them, which is really sad to see these people that are going through this deceiving relationships, deceiving people, interfering people, people that actually dibble and dabble into black magic and sorcery and kitchen bullshit crap. Whatever these people involved, I believe it's something nasty. I really feel it very, very strongly. I don't want to get into details because it just, no. I'm going to say no. Somebody that is actually killed a divine partnership. They tried to destroy this partnership, and in some sort of level, they destroyed it. The two people that are out in the cold. I'm sick and tired of this message. I really truly believe this. I want this to change. I want this situation to fucking change. I never want to hear about this anymore in my fucking life. People interfering, people stealing from people, people leaving them in the cold, lying to them about that they're with them and they're with multiple, up to 7 multiple, sexual involvements, or emotional people involved into the situation. People taking things personal when they don't have anything to do, like, or emotional. They take it in the wrong way. They are like not even defensive. This person is defensive, that actually all this trick went against them. And I truly believe that is somebody that had to actually go into a very solitary place to manifest their own bullshit. No, I mean their own life, even if it's bullshit. But somebody like was pushed away in the cold here, which is a masculine, which is a water sign, king of cups here. And if you're dealing with another like divine partner here, which is an emperor energy, feminine energy, watching Taurus Virgo Capricorn, this person actually they wish death upon you guys. If it's a third party from your masculine, this third party wish death, or they did like a magic spell, death spells, poverty and abandonment spells, to be alone and in living in the dark spells. They wish really, really dark shit, to be involved with the wrong people in the wrong places, shit, and everything good to be finished with you, even your life. This with the world and 10 of swords is somebody that really, really wish death upon you guys. Be careful with people. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is all for fixed signs: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio. If you're dealing with these people in your environment, be careful with these people. Somebody that is actually a fixed sign, very, very particularly in their chart, this person wishes death upon you, and they wish death upon you and this divine partnership here. The masculine actually is begging the divine to be able to move forward, because they're going through an awakening, a very rude, dark, and really, really dazed awakening because of this bullshit that is what it was involved. And I'm really, really regretful that all the time I come with this fucking bullshit for these readings. Don't we have some other? I should create some new cards. Don't we have a different fucking story for these people here, Father? Don't we? If this is the story of our lives, we are fucked. You understand? And if you're dealing with a player, please let it go, fucking go. And if you still have feelings for a water sign or a fire or whatever Aries in their chart, just say no. Choose life, my friends. Choose life, because if you choose fucking death, look, King of Wanties. Yes, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, very strongly in my readings. I'm dealing, of course, with fire, but I have more fire than this fire signs in my fucking chart. So these people are gonna actually fuck with me because I'm gonna fuck them up. That's the problem. This is King of Action, and this is the Lovers. So it's a choice from two. It's a third party situation, guys. I'm really sorry to say this, feminine or masculine. If you're getting hurt by hearing me saying these things, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to be the most not emotional person that can ever exist. Not trying to be all the logical, because I feel all these feelings. I'm an empath. So but yes, this person had to choose from two people, and they didn't choose you, or you didn't choose them. You choose somebody else, and they are your true divine partner. I guess everything happens for a reason. But when I see these third party involvements and bullshit and dibbling and dabbling into witchcraft and bullshit and stuff, I realize how crazy and delusional these people and fucked up spiritually these people are. I cannot even put it in words. I don't have words to express, guys. So, or if you're dealing with somebody that is jealous, possessive, if they always put conditions for you in order for them to feel that you love them, and they put these conditions, you should do this, and this is not love. This is not unconditional love. This is a love full of conditions. And if you always have to be fulfilled by the fact that you put conditions on top of me, and me, I have to fulfill them for you in order for you to actually kiss your ego and stroke your ego and make you feel like, I'm sorry, but this is not a love for me. Conditional, full of conditional love, and manipulative and constrictive and bullshit, and they cut you into pieces and you're not good enough because you don't. This is not love. This is toxic. This is selfish. This is fucked up. Say no to it. Just cut it to the fucking pits of hell, and that's it. This is my advice to you guys, earth signs. Take it if it resonates. And I always say, please don't take it personal. This is nothing about you. Maybe it's only about the person that you're probably attracting. Ask yourself, why do you attract these motherfuckers? Why do I have to attract all these people that are not good for nothing? Nothing. I mean, why the fuck? I mean, I should learn a lesson, two lessons, and all the people that come, I should learn a small lesson or a big lesson or whatever. But don't get involved with these people easily. These people are supposed to be in your life 2 hours, half an hour now, half an hour in 2 years, half an hour in 17 years, and half an hour when you're going to be 55. Nothing else and nothing more. And some people, they're not supposed to be in your life not even 3 seconds, and you give them 5 minutes or 50 years of your life, and you ruin your life because you said yes to a motherfucker. Don't do it. I did it. I know it's stupid and crazy, and no, don't do it. This is my advice to you. You're going to be dealing with this, and you're probably going to be called by the divine to cut all this bullshit. Just open your eyes and just be truthful with yourself. Be truthful towards these people that are actually trying to put you in this bullshit. And if it's talking about a divine partner, be alert. Uh, Stay awake. Stay awoke. Don't sleep on yourself. Be always on the point. Always do your meditation, do your prayer, ask the divine, please talk to me, Father, show me, open my ears. This is my advice to you. Be with your guard up, with that Seven of Wands, but in a healthy way, and know exactly who you allow in your life, who you're opening yourself intimately and privately and personally with. This is very serious. This is my advice to you guys. I wish you all love and light and peace and abundance and everything, blessed under the sun. Please like, share, and comment, of course, if you're, if you want to. I would love to hear from you guys. I will send you all my love, and I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye for now.